And welcome back. Um, Gonna finish up this 5 game series with our last one here. We're currently 2-2, so it's not a tournament or anything. We're just playing against random opponents, but still be nice to win the last 3 of our 5 games. So after this video, we'll be discussing a little bit about the games went and a little bit about the metagame in general. So definitely stick around for that. Again, I guess I'm going second. Strange error that Pokemon Online has when it sometimes doesn't let you doesn't let you decide what you want to have, like what result you want to pick. Oh, I guess I'm going first, right? Okay. Well, all right then. We're gonna attach, and then I mean we can heavy ball for a black Kyurem, I guess. It does hurt our chances of running a heavy ball to get a Blastoise later, but that also thins our deck out. So I'm gonna end. And couldn't have really asked for anything better. 2 Squirtles and a Beach. And so he's gonna bounce these Frozen City, but we have many more, so that won't be an issue. We can Dowsing Machine back the Heavy Ball and then Skyla for Candy if we want. I would see the Windfall Tornadus. And an end. So that's going to hurt us a little bit. We do have Black Kyurem, Kyogre, Candy, but looks like we're going to need to find a beach so that the Frozen City doesn't destroy us, and the Blastoise. I feel fine dropping the Black Kyurem here, and I don't. I guess I can attach energy. I don't feel bad about that. I'll go for 20. Color Sing for 6. There's another beach. No way to get the Blastoise this turn, which is unfortunate. Just giving him more time to set this up, but all we can really do is beach. And alright, so now we have the Blastoise next turn, and all we'll need is to hit 1 energy. One like a water to knock out the Deoxys, but we are getting end again, so we'll see where that leads us. Alright, so we still have our Candy Blastoise. Doesn't look like there's a way to Black Kyurem next turn, unfortunately, but we are going to slam that. Go ahead and attach there. I actually kind of like doing this. It gets rid of our Superior, which is not something we really want. But if we can go off here and not get his Deoxys, it'll be better for us. Unfortunately, we end up missing. But we can Deluge here. We can Ultra Ball away. Squirtle and an Egg for another Blastoise. So one thing that was kind of I'm not going to call it a mistake, but a judgment call is this deck might play catcher, like Plasma is one of the more aggressive decks that has that card as an option. So, sorry, I was trying to adjust the sound effects and such for y'all. So we might not want to attach to the Black Kyurem here. We might want to, apologies, might want to catch the Keldeo to be able to retreat next turn because I don't want to get catcher blown out by this guy. But I think I'm going to take the risk. Even if he had a catcher, he had to hit heads on it, so I think we're fine. And even that hand of that hand off the beach isn't really great for us. If he knocks out our Keldeo here, we'll have the energy retrieval to knock out his energy retrieval to get the water back to Black Ballista to knock out his Tornadus EX. But all right. So the catcher did come back to hurt us, but he does need the 4th plasma. He doesn't need the 4th plasma or the laser bank. Oh, no, he doesn't. He has the Deoxys as well. So the exact play that I said might hurt us came back and hurt us. Fortunately for us, he's putting a lot into that Tornadus. So if we can get the revenge knockout, which it looks like we'll be able to here, it won't be. Hopefully that'll even us up on prizes, and then hopefully he'll fumble through the next couple turns. There's a Lugia. Gotta be mindful of the Lugia for the future. He plays another catcher, and he beaches, so he just doesn't see it. Okay, so opponent, yeah, he's a plasma. He just did the big attack, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we got incredibly lucky there. I think we can. So what do we want to do now? We don't have any way to get a water, and I don't really want to be discarding all these cards. But I guess it probably doesn't matter. Yeah, so we just need one more energy on him, so I guess we can go ahead and go Superior, get rid of Squirtle, get him, attach to him. This isn't the best place we want to be in because we are getting rid of a lightning energy off of this, and we've already used 2 superiors, but he's putting so much into this Tornadus that I hope that it doesn't matter, and that we can just kind of get ahead via Black Ballisting. And so we have a bunch of water prize that we suspected, so hopefully, so keeping the beach was a good job there. Hopefully we can just attach, and then knock out, and then find an energy without having to use a retrieval next turn, and just kind of get there that way. We saw this Tornadus deck, not this deck, mind you, but a deck using the Windfall Tornadus at the Indiana Regional this year. We have videos of it up on our YouTube channel, and we saw it. I think it made day 2 at like X and 1, and then I think it was the bottom half of day 2 at the end. I don't think it made top 16. And the problem was that it's so slow because you're putting so much effort into this Tornadus that yeah, you can get like 1 knockout and you can get 2 knockouts, but if your opponent's just very quick and can knock out, Deoxys, Buffalon, or something, you just can't get ahead. We definitely saw it win. I mean, its final record was pretty decent, but it still wasn't exactly where I wanted to be, I don't think. So I think right now we're just gonna go ahead and play this beach, and then rush in, knock out the Snorlax, and then kind of cut our opponent off of knocking us out with this Lugia if he can do it next turn. Because Lugia will do 120, 30, 40, 50, but he'll still need Laser Bank, which I'm not even sure that he runs, to knock us out. So. The reason we might not want to do this is because Deoxys is good against Keldeo, but I still feel like protecting our Black Kyurem from a 3 prize potential knockout is important, especially when we're kind of behind in resources, even though we're ahead on board. And he does have 2 Snorlax, so if we can knock out the Snorlax uninterrupted, all we'll need to do is knock out 1 more EX. So double Colors Machine, double failing. Yeah, looks like it. I'm gonna go ahead and Tool Scrapper both of these. No reason not to. I'm gonna burn this level ball. I'm just kind of protecting myself from an N here. That's fine. And then I don't want to play Juniper here because I just want to. Well, actually, maybe I do. Actually, I'm going to play Juniper here. The reason I said I might not do it is because I wanted to leave myself open against ends. But if I can Juniper here and hit some energy, I'll be okay against. I'll be protecting myself against like frozen cities and such. There are some energies in here. So let's go ahead. I don't want to attack now. Let's use abilities. Just kind of trying to thin my deck out here. Getting rid of these guys. I'll go ahead and get another Keldeo. I am on the bench. Retrieval's fine here. Deluge your punch onto this guy. And then just Secret Sword for the knockout. So all I need to do is knock out 1 more EX here. And we'll be in pretty good shape. And even though we had to use the superiors early, we have a pretty good control over our resources. You know, we've only used 1 Juniper, 1 Colorus, 1 N. Like, we are pretty safe against an N here, especially considering that all we need to do is hit 1 of any type of energy to win the game. So I feel pretty secure. Okay. He could, if he has Catcher, to be okay, and he doesn't. So I'm just gonna make sure nothing weird's happening. No HP manipulation. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and retreat to Black Kyurem. Superior away. And it's weird. I don't know if this is just because the time doesn't matter because we're not in like a best 2 out of 3 tournament or what. But Pokemon players on this program rarely concede, I've found. It also just could be because of misclicks, but it's just like when a game doesn't matter, like why waste the time playing it out when you don't need to, like when you can just go play more games. But I guess, I mean, your opponent can miss, but like it doesn't matter if you win or lose. So thank you guys for watching. We did manage to pull it off 3-2, and mind you, one of those losses was because we misclicked. I think we probably would have won that game. Just to do a little retrospective on the deck in general, I feel like Blastoise is still probably the best deck. I've written a lot about it if you read any of my 6 Prizes articles or you watch On the Bubble or anything, but I still feel like it's the best deck. You know, we displayed there that we beat, you know, the Mirror, we beat this Plasma Lugia deck, we beat a Darkrai, we just went through a lot of things fairly easily. We lost one match to running bad, type advantage, and getting fully locked out. And then we lost one match to a misclick that I believe we probably would have won. But Blastoise is very good. Obviously, the thing on a lot of your minds right now is probably the fact that Tropical Beach is so expensive and such a barrier to entry in the game. And while that's true, I can see there's been a lot of writing about Blastoise decks without beaches lately. And there's been some talk on 6 Prizes, and I believe the Top Cut put out an article about it. And while I think those decks are fine, I still think you should need beach for the deck to be optimal. But Blastoise is definitely so inherently powerful that you can run it without beach if you need to. You know, you can up consistency, you can make the deck a little bit simpler and just try and simplify what it does, and trying to directly just go for the Black Ballistas or go for the Keldeos, and you just have to, if you're going to not play beach, you just kind of have to add a lot of consistency to the deck and kind of streamline what your focus is. Thanks for watching. For those who don't know, On the Bubble is our weekly web show / streaming service. All the links will be in the little sidebar under the video. But please, if you like this video, sub to us, give the video a like, like us on Facebook. TopCutCentral.com is our sponsor, and the reason that we can go to events and stream, the reason that we can have a Pokemon online account, all these things. So please, if you like the videos, go and support them. Thank you very much.